Spectral Blade's got another buff, but this time it's actually a sizable increase at 66%. Surely this is enough, right? Let's take a look. Up first, how is the overall damage of this super? Testing it out against Greg is actually somewhat reasonable, hitting at 811k with Star Eaters and 459k without. I'd say this is pretty in line with other roaming options. But of course, roaming supers are not made with boss DPS in mind, maybe unless it's Glacial Quake. But this one is certainly an ad clear option, and here I'm just not that convinced. With Star Eaters pretty much required for higher end content, alas it will hit like a wet noodle. For on-light content options, consider trying out Gwiss Invest. Spectral Blades can be considerably extended with this, but you need the enemy density. How this works is upon going invisible via the heavy attack, super energy will be returned depending on the amount of enemies defeated. Up to 5 enemies for maximum returns. And yes, you can just spam heavy attack over and over for repeated super energy returns. Though light attacks are the way to go for damage, as well as having much better hit registration. Actually, kind of on that hit reg, it's not nowhere near as bad as people make this out to be. Sure, there's sometimes some very questionable moments, but I think that's just Destiny in general, rather than something with this super. Spamming light attacks near a group of enemies actually does quite a good job at going target to target. Here's the real problem though. You will literally never see this super, because it's not that it's bad, it's that it's not on prismatic. For comparison, Silk Strike, another roaming super which is on prismatic, deals over 1 million damage of Star Eaters. And you can even use a spirit version of this which allows for another exotic trait to be paired. Void Hunter just does not have the aspects and fragments to compete, not to mention no Transcendent. Of course, for all you fun havers out there, Spectral Blades is actually kind of fine now. Just don't expect any kind of meta shift in the slightest. Thank you for watching.